Hello, I'm John Farrell. With my wife Margaret and my daughter Jackie, we founded Farrell's Wood-Fire Pizza back in 1995. At the time, I had been in the restaurant business for about 15 years after a career with a corporation. None of the restaurants that I had were making any money. So I was very excited with my daughter and my wife to be starting a new concept. The other restaurants that I had, unfortunately, I had worked in for 15 years. It was always just sort of an exercise in futility. And one of the things that I learned after all of this struggle was to sit down and actually do a break-even analysis. And it was in doing those break-even analysis that I finally discovered that the concepts that I was working in, I was probably never going to make the kind of money that I needed to support my family and to grow a business that would sort of fulfill my dreams of creating good jobs for a lot of people. So what made a difference is we started with the why. And Farrell's why is that we use our business system to create this vibrant working family whose mission it is to nourish the neighborhoods, not just serve pizza, but to actually provide nourishment for our employees, to take the young people in the neighborhood and teach them responsibility and how to take care of each other, how to take care of the business. And for our neighborhoods, we wanted to provide a place for them to share their family celebrations, kind of the old idea of being around the table, passing the food back and forth, and having a true family experience. All of our managers also are enabled to, if someone comes in from the community and wants to get a card for a donation, we try and get involved in as many of those things as we can. So the neighborhood truly feels that we take good care of their kids, we teach them a job, we take good care of their families, we try and feed them real well. Our bars are good places to meet, comfortable, safe. We try and keep everything under control. So I think we've accomplished our mission in those respects. Our restaurants are all busy, they're all doing well, and it's been a wonderful, wonderful career for my family and for the Farrell's family and for the neighborhoods that we work in. To come to the point of the workshop, the biggest thing that I discovered is that you have to have a plan. You have to have a break-even analysis. You have to have an idea of how many seats you need to support what you're doing. It all starts with this break-even analysis that I have worked for many, many years to develop. I've been using it now for about 23 years, and I use it every month to budget with. I use it every year to project sales with. I use it when I go to the bank to build a new restaurant for our SBA projections. And it's probably the single most important tool that I've developed in my, oh boy, I've been around for a while. Over 50 years I've been managing restaurants. So this tool is what I would call the single most important tool, and I'm so delighted to share it with you. As we go down the spreadsheet, we'll talk about sales, we'll talk about percentages of food, liquor, beer, and wine, food cost percentages, we'll talk about labor percentages, and we'll talk about taxes and gross profits. And we'll talk about what is it that you really need to support your rent, and to support your overhead, because we'll be able to budget all of those things in the sheet. We'll talk about variable costs, we'll talk about fixed costs. These are things that you really need to know before you go into a business. When it's all said and done, what I hope is that whether you're a restaurateur or if you're considering becoming a restaurateur and opening your own pizza restaurant, you will go through this sheet and you will learn how to create for yourself a successful plan so that you can make some money so that you can continue to stay in business and grow your business. Or you may find that with the rent that is projected and the fixed costs that you have, that you really don't have a viable plan. And let me tell you, this will save you many, many years of frustration and sorrow. I hope you'll come to my class. I have a couple other spreadsheets that I will share with you. A labor spreadsheet that will help you project your labor costs and relate those to what sales you're projecting. I also have a sales spreadsheet that helps you keep track of your sales and create some graphs so you can start to track how your sales are doing and also hopefully be able to project those sales. Hope to see you in Las Vegas, and I'm excited to be there, and I hope you sign up for our class. My daughter Jackie will be helping me, and I'll have a couple other Farrell's people in the audience to help answer questions, and I really look forward to being there. So thank you.